Recording in progress.
Ready? Okay. I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Ethics Advisory Board for December 13th, 2022. I welcome everybody here. Are there any changes to the agenda? Seeing none. Next item is any public comment. Is there anybody who wishes to address the Ethics Advisory Board? Seeing none, I would move to minutes approval. And we have minutes of September 12th, September 21st, September 23rd, October 5th, October 12th, October 18th, October 25th, November 8th, and November 15th, all in 2022. And could I get a motion to approve those minutes?
I had one change on.
Well, let's get them on the floor first.
Oh, get them on the floor. Okay, go ahead.
Could you move them?
Yes, I move.
And could I get a second? Thank you. And any comment on the minutes, Brian?
Correction, November 8th, did you get that, Katrina? And you made the change? Yeah.
I'll go ahead and make that change.
It was a very small editorial change that it doesn't, it's not substantive.
Okay. We ready to vote? Sharon? Gretchen?
Yes.
Kate?
Yes.
Brian? And the chair votes yes. So the minutes are approved. And then next item of business is update on information received. And I believe we have gotten some additional documents from the Park Foundation. And we also have a letter from the city attorney that I assume we would want to add to those other items that we've received. The items from the Park Foundation are the grant application, the award letter, and I think a reporting letter. Is that correct? Was there anything else, PG?
Nothing I'm aware of.
Okay. Are there any other documents we've received that we want to make public? I think that's it. Okay. Is there any
Rich?
objection to?
Can I ask that the Park Foundation documents get forwarded to me, and I can go ahead and make sure that they get posted online?
That would probably make it easier, wouldn't it,
Yeah,
Katrina?
it would be.
Okay. Yes. All right. And then the next item is scheduling our next meeting. And I don't think we had anything past today's date. If we could look at our calendars.
Yeah, I again suggest that we use a software scheduling tool that we can just be a little bit more efficient rather than having several go-rounds about whether this date or this time will work. We could do it all in very few moments.
Certainly try to do that, but if everybody's here with their calendars, do we want to try to, I would ask, do we want to try to meet before year end? We are running out of year and there's the holidays, it might be difficult, but let me ask, is anybody traveling the week between Christmas and New Year's? No? What's that?
Just giving her a hard time.
Okay. As you should. Do we want to try to have a meeting that week? PG, are you traveling? Are you committed?
Well, it should be committed.
Well, how about next week? What about next week, though?
We could try next week, too.
Yeah, I prefer, it's the only week in the year that I actually don't work a
Well,
lot.
then let's try to do it next week if possible.
That, you know, the week between Christmas and New Year's should be a little sacrosanct.
My week is actually pretty open. I've got a legislative meeting on Tuesday and a committee meeting on Thursday in the afternoon, but the legislative meeting's at night. So I'm completely open, really, except for 1 o'clock on Thursday. want to, how about Tuesday, the 20th?
It would have to be
Kate says no?
later in the afternoon on Tuesday.
Okay, how about Wednesday?
Wednesday, no. Yeah, I have a meeting 11 to 3 on Wednesday.
Okay. 11 to 3?
Yeah.
All right. That kind of blocks out afternoon.
Well, I mean-
Morning.
Tuesday, when was it not good for people
Not good for Kate.
at all? Okay.
No, I can't move.
And can we do, I don't know, Wednesday morning, early, 9?
I'm just going to say Wednesday is Kathy Covert's last day here in the office, and I'm going to monopolize her time as much as possible, so I'm
Okay.
going to say no
All
again.
right, yeah, we don't want to step on that then. All right, it looks.
Thursday morning?
I'm not sure I'll be back from Boston by then.
No.
You guys don't need me or I can't be there.
Okay. Well, that seems to wrap it up.
I think that week is not going to work. All right. And you would not like to meet the last week because that's your week off. So
Well,
let's
yeah,
not do that.
it's not really off. It's all doing all the things that I put off all year and doing them then.
That's fine.
I have a to-do list, Brian, if you have done that.
Yeah, mine's pretty long.
How about the first week in January? That Tuesday, the 3rd? Is that our organizational meeting? And that's at 5:30, right?
That is at 5:30. We would need probably a couple hours beforehand to really,
Set that up. But if we met at 2, that would give you time?
you're out by 4.
Okay. Would work for me.
Tuesday at 9?
Sharon? You look enthusiastic? Okay. Let's get that on the calendar. And
Okay, because I thought they were. I will. Okay. Can I remind everybody to use their mics? They're having trouble picking everything up upstairs.
All right, so this is January 3rd at 9 o'clock. Okay. Thank you. Let's keep moving.
Rich, can I just go back to the documents received from, were they from Park Foundation or?
I believe they were from Tim Horner's office.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, let's consider that then. All right. Well, I think we need to respect that then. You know, we have tried to be as transparent as possible, but we recognize your request, and without objection from the committee, we will not make those public then.
So it's just the letter from the county or the city
I don't know if they
attorney?
were attached to the city's report because I haven't seen the exhibits.
Were there exhibits to the city report?
Yeah, they're exhibits. They just didn't make
Oh.
it public.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you? Great. With the exhibits? Do you have the report with the exhibits? I have, yes. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so anyway, I mean, basically, we would not wish to involve you here, but we have been unable to get a lot of the pertinent documents from other sources, so, you know, this is why.
Our concern is disrupting the relationship between DCI, CTA, and Park Foundation by disclosing documents that were never intended to be disclosed.
I absolutely agree that that's an important consideration.
I know what they were because I asked them not to. They summarized some of the items, but
I apologize, I didn't connect a request for confidentiality, and I wasn't aware that the city report had exhibits, because I didn't see any.
they had exhibits, but they primarily are correspondences with the city. But they did not include the documents that were discussed.
Okay, great.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we didn't receive the report of the city investigation being completed until we saw the press releases.
Yes, we didn't receive personal knowledge.
Okay. All right, so is that the consensus of the committee? Yes? All right. Any other business before we consider item 7, executive session? Seeing none, I would entertain a motion to go into executive session.
Make a motion to move into executive session.
Sharon, seconds?
Second.
Okay. Sharon?
Second, yes.
Vote. I was calling the vote.
Aye.
Yes?
Yes.
Gretchen?
Yes.
Kate?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. So we'll take a minute to shut down the live feed, and we'll proceed from there. Thank you.